Okay.
Can I
Michelle
play
made
again?
Michelle made me very emotional.
Oh, 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 I love you. Her superpower.
Kick, baby, kick.
I know. Oh,
Squeeze your butt cheeks. Nothing like being with family. Oh,
And now she's
froze.
frozen. There she is.
here I am. Okay, I should have waited to hit record. I'm a little emotional, I guess, because I don't know. I know why. There's 32 of you on here. And I mean, not even all of you were a part of it in the beginning, but we started with over 75 people. And I'm just really proud of you guys. Like, I'm
Oh.
so proud of you because I could just feel you trying, and I can feel you showing up each week and probably, being embarrassed by zeros. And you'd rather not show up, but you still did. And I'm just so, so proud of you. I know what that's like. And, the summit qualifications have passed. And I didn't think ahead to when the qualifications would pass and how we would proceed. So tonight's going to be the last Zoom. We're just going to call it for the year. Because of that, I'm not even going to make you submit your numbers tonight. Oh, but I'm so proud of you.
Oh, I love you.
I'm so sorry. Oh, you guys.
Oh, Tanya, we love you so much. You have the heart of just
No,
bursting.
I'm just really proud of you guys. And I really want to put across to you, if you can show up every week and you can submit zeros and goose eggs and show up to talk about numbers that maybe you're not even proud of, like, that's consistency. I just need you to realize and look in the mirror and realize that what you did the last 90 days was consistent. Now, even though your numbers weren't where you wanted them, you were consistent in showing up. And if there's any word that Eric said over and over again over the weekend, it's the word consistent. And we have to have consistency if we're going to move forward now more than ever, right? He said in these next 24 months, you're either going to rise or you're going to fall. And if we're not consistent, we're not going to rise. So for those of us that had zeros more than we had not, we need to step up our game, right? We need to find ways that we can stay consistent in doing the necessary actions to show up to where it's not zeros. Whether that is a paper calendar, you're going to use your phone, whether you have a binder. One of my favorite tools has become one binder that's dedicated to LifeVantage, and it's broken out by the months, and the DMO at beginning of the year is in every single month with some blank pages. And with the DMO and the way we have it, you can put the names of the people that you're talking to on the DMO. And then if you have it in this binder, you can go back to it. You have to find a system. So I want you to commit to yourself that you will create your own system. We have systems in LifeVantage that are going to go to work for you once you have that name, right? We have to stop thinking about ourselves. We have to stop thinking about our fear. We have to start thinking about what if, and we have to look outward, and we have to think about all the people in the world that are hurting, that need money, that need health, that need us. We have to think about those people. There are still people that we talk to today that are like, why haven't I heard of this sooner? Right? And we should be so excited. If you did not see GoPro, there was a gentleman, Jeff Olson, that advocated for the entire industry for 7 years. He sued the government and the FTC, and he won. A direct selling company won against the government and the FTC. That is the biggest win. Like, we are standing on top of the mountain right now because of that win. And now it's all about sharing what we have with people. And the most beautiful thing is, he talked about how customers are our bread and butter. That should be music to our ears, right? Because aren't we all scared to death to bring in a new person and get them started? Let's be honest, right? Making the right move, saying the right thing to them, getting them through the right thing. I am a mess. I wish I had a tissue. Anyway, we should be singing from the mountaintops, because we know that most people have in their head that direct selling is about building teams. You have to get loud. You have to let people know it's customers, customers, customers. That's just going to be something that's really going to, I think, take the weight off of people. And then when it comes to whether we're treating this as a hobby or a business, right? The fact that you showed up every single week sharing your numbers tells me that you want to treat this like a business. But did your numbers reflect that? My numbers didn't. They did not reflect that. I've been really good lately at letting my day control me instead of me controlling my day. I'll be honest. And after this weekend, I know that I can't afford to do that anymore. If I want to keep my business where it's at and grow, I have to now really put the hammer down and treat this like a business. I have to have my own systems in place, and I have to be dedicated to those systems, and I have to be consistent with them. And then the last thing I want to say, and I'll end this, is just Eric talked that story, right, about singing. His dad was a pastor. They asked him to sing in church. He practiced. And when he got up on stage to sing, he forgot all the words. And he said to everybody, I forgot all the words. Have a great night. And he walked off the stage. And you know how much respect and how many accolades he got for that? Like, people loved it. So all that to say, I want you to be you. I want you to be who God made you to be. I don't want you to try to be Michelle or Marisa or me. I want you to be you. Don't overthink what you're supposed to say on social media. Don't overthink what you're supposed to say to somebody when they meet you. You have to be you, because it's the only way you're going to find the person that you're supposed to be doing business with. The fears you have, the aha moment you had that may seem so little to other people, it's not. We have to remember that what we hear, the association that we're around, the things that we're trained with, 99% of the population never hears any of it. Not one thing of it. I'll never forget when I moved to Idaho and I was in this networking group with business professionals. And I said the name Tony Robbins, and they go, who's Tony Robbins? And I was like, what world am I in? Am I on Mars? Like, I just couldn't believe that they didn't know who Tony Robbins was. So please remember that what you're putting yourself through, the fact you said yes, the fact that God brought you this opportunity in the first place, hello, that's a big deal. That's not by chance. Like, you were chosen to have this opportunity, and you're still here, and you showed up giving goose eggs all week, every time. Like, that's amazing. Please, please be so proud of yourself. I prove to you through my tears how proud of you I am. Please make the most of this. I just want it for every single one of you. Please make the commitment that in this new year, and before going into the new year, you're going to find your own system, you're going to be consistent, and you're really, really going to show up authentically, because people need the authentic you. They don't need you trying to be somebody you're not. Okay? All right. I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you for being a part of it. I hope it brought you some value and I really hope it taught you some things about yourself. Okay. All right. That's it. I love you guys. Congratulations. You're the best. I'm really just super proud of you. I can't say it enough. Okay.
We love you. Thank you for
Thank
everything.
you.
Tanya, I hope that you saw some of the comments. I'm sure you have not.
No.
You might want to just take
Hey,
a moment.
Michelle, make her read them all.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow,
Out
that
You
loud.
might want to take a moment. Oh, read them out loud. Oh, Sean's good at this stuff. Okay, Sean, tell her what to do with us all on here.
No, I'm just joking. So
No,
proud of you.
I'm not
Tanya.
kidding. That's what I was gonna have her do.
Oh, okay. She's not kidding. I was.
I'll just save it. I'm not doing that. No way. That's mean. That's mean.
Beautiful.
I'm like hitting my chest as I'm talking to you guys and my chest hurts. I was so passionate.
Hey, you know what though? Here's the deal. We all show up together. We all grow together. We all get vulnerable together. We all cry together. We all get mad together. We all get annoyed together. We all have fun together, but we do it together. And that's what makes us a family. And to have you read what people shared is very important, Tanya, because you are a giver and you give and you give and you give, you give and you give. I could make a song about that, right, Mia and Marisa? We could make music about you giving, but you have to look in there because gifts have just been given to you through their words, and you need to read them all. And you don't have to read them out loud right now. Go to the things, whatever, and read them. And you need to take it in because through your tears, you shared with them how proud you are of them. Through their hearts back to you, they're sharing that you made a difference. And without you, they wouldn't have done what they would have done. And then some. So Bossy Mama Poe is in the house. We love you.
I love you guys. Thanks.
Did you read
guys.
them?
I started
Thank
reading.
you, Tanya. Thank you for really showing up big.
Yeah.
You presidential leader, you.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's make this company proud, you guys. Let's make yourself proud, okay?
Invite people to those Zooms, you guys.
Yes.
Seriously. Short,
I just
sweet.
want to, this is Angel. I just want to shout out to Tanya and everybody that contributed on the Growth Summit. My team was on consistently every single week, and we didn't hit the Growth Summit, but we sure had fun and we're motivated, and we had the best 2 months that we've had in a long time. So thank you for all of that.
That's awesome.
Yay!
I'm so glad, Angel. Thank you for saying that. Good. Okay.
So if I can say one last thing, just regarding with Angel, I'll just bring it to Angel because I know Tanya has done this before with her team, her specific team, and she's been so gracious to do it with all of us this time. And so my heart to yours, if this was impactful to you, if you have a team of people, a few people, one other person, whatever, you don't stop, right? You're continuing doing these things on. If you don't have anybody that you're directly working with, reach out to people, especially in this group, and you can put it in the Telegram chat. Hey, who wants to continue? Put it and create your own your business, own your life, own this. If this is something you feel like you need that extra accountability, I know there's going to be people here that want that need that. And within this group, but then also outside, right? So take that and just, it doesn't have to be a ton of extra work. It can just be simple. You guys can do whatever the heck that you want. Take it on and own it for you. But I hope you don't stop just because tonight's the last Zoom for this specific, right? Take this and think of what can you do for you and yours. And again, if you're on your own, you're never on your own, but you know what I'm saying? Reach out and find and be the leader and own yourself and say, I'm gonna darn do this. It's my time. And we're gonna do it with some other people, and we're gonna we're gonna light the world on fire. We're gonna make some major blessings happen. And we're gonna set those goals, like Marisa said in her training, little ones, right? You don't have to chunk the elephant down. So that's
Yeah,
my
the
heart
real-
to do as
the
well.
li- The name of this is called WHAM, Weekly Accountability Meeting, and it's very powerful in small numbers. WHAM, and one thing I'm thinking about too is, GoPro, they talked about, we talk about our systems, third-party chat, but we have this master powerhouse of Vitality Living that gives people social proof the second they're in there. And I would say going forward, if you wanted to do it, doing a WHAM with your group and maybe making one of the things, who started a chat, right? Who did ATM? Who added somebody to Vitality Living? Who tagged them and who started a chat, a third-party chat? I just think that's such a powerful thing because those third-party chats become a great way to continue to follow up, and then taking that and leading them into those 90-day Zooms that are happening 9 times a week. So yeah, anyway.
Really good idea. Every Monday we have a different leader Zoom, and we spent so much time, you guys, today talking about Vitality Living. So how many times are you and yours adding people? Remember to let your old Pro 5 person know I added them and their name, because it's harder for us to see it now who added and going in there. So make sure that you give the name and let your team know. But going in there, people don't know necessarily that anybody can be in there. We can't assume. So customers, consultants, and guests. So just go in there, add a lot of people. I can't tell you the amount of times every week I talk to people and say, oh, because of Vitality Living this, and because of Vitality Living that, I saw this and I saw that, and people are doing it on their own time. That's the beauty of it. It's third party. And like Tanya said, going into the messenger is magic. We have really good friends that are multi gazillionaire earners in other companies. And that's where their magic goes, is into messenger through ATM. So, and it's simple. Their systems are simple. So awesome idea. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, love you
Anything
guys.
else?
Can I welcome Mia's new consultant who's on here, Diana? She doesn't have to speak. I just wanted to welcome her, Diana Gethers.
Be
Thank you.
unmuted. She's right there.
Thank you. Thank you. This is exciting. It's overwhelming, but I'll get there.
Diana, you're beautiful. Just know that you're loved and you're welcome, and it's meant to be that you're here, and just take a deep breath and know we got you.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much.
Yes, be excited. Be like, oh my gosh, this is happening. Oh,
She's an esthetician, so she gets it.
amazing. Good stuff. Welcome to the family. We're all here for you.
Thank you.
Cool. Well, you're so welcome. Can't wait to get to know you. Tanya,
I
thank you
can't stop
again.
recording, Sean, so if you can do that, that would be amazing.
I had one question about the AI chat with Rory. I signed up and I filled out the questions.
Yeah.
But then it said I'm trying to create after it gave me a couple things, there's nowhere to ask it anything.
Once are enrolled, and I'm new as well, so I'm just learning as well. I was talking to Jillian today. She was working through some things. If you all aren't aware of it and haven't done it, look through Telegram again. I put that there. They're giving away a 30-day free trial for it. The thing that I have seen has literally blown my mind. Like when he showed us on our Worry Mastermind, it's not just like AI, couple little things. It created, and it can create people's websites. By Tanya, love you. People like websites that people spend like $5,000+ on in less than a minute, with pictures, it's just like, so I am no expert by any means. I am going to, and I've already talked to the owner of it today, and we're getting a time for him to come to our team and speak to us. But it is free for all of us right now for 30 days. And it's because of GoPro. So for those of you that weren't at GoPro, piggyback and just say thank you to those that were. Because the 30-day free is because of the people that went to GoPro. You don't have to do it, after 30 days or whatever, but I know what I've spent for One Person Big Difference website in the past. This is like, don't worry about any of that. I know what I'm spending right now for updates and all of that. And what I saw happen in minutes blew my mind. And, people with AI, it's all different things and personalities, just like life in general. My opinion, it's going to be there, right? When it's done for good, right? It's like, use it as a tool for love, use it as a tool for service, use it as a tool for whatever. There are other people in our company that have used it prior to this, and they love it. And there's been a ton of testimonies. So I just know Rory, and he wouldn't put his name behind something unless it was vetted and whatnot. So, what's it gonna hurt? So go, I can put it again, I'll find it and I'll put it in Telegram. So Marisa, I don't have the answers, private text me, but I'll get there. I played around with it yesterday.
Me too.
And it was so cool. And the thing that I know is you keep talking to it how you talk to it, and then it learns to be more of your personality. Anyway, I am no expert, but use it as a tool to bless you and yours, and we'll just see, right? But what I'm seeing, is Sean on anymore? He's probably not on. Anyway, it's beyond even websites. It's beyond creating social media posts, and you go in and you can edit and you can make it all your own afterwards. But blogging, websites, but it can also help train like later on. Again, I don't know, on our compensation plan, like we can create so many different systems through it as well. It's big, it's crazy, and evidently it's bigger than ChatGPT for X amount of reasons, and I don't remember all the reasons why, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Just get it and play with it. Jillian
Yep.
was texting me today and she's like, have you played with this yet? OMG. And Jillian is very black and white, as we all know, which is a good thing. So I'll send that out through Telegram again. And we love you. We're grateful for you. Tanya had to hop off, but don't stop this. Make a decision tonight that you're going to continue it. Find some people to team up with, get into that Telegram group, find it. And congratulations, Canada, for launching collagen and getting everything else. Jolene, I saw pictures and I just loved seeing you in those pictures. I love seeing you in Telegram. Jolene Miller, who's on here, the beautiful blonde, is up from Canada, you guys. And she's another person that I love with the core of my heart. She always shows up. She's always the first to volunteer for things. She's always the first to offer help. She just wows my heart and soul. So I would do anything and everything to build a relationship with Jolene, because she's very special. She's the it, that Jolene girl. She's a love bug. So, and she has really good. Anyway, I could talk all night about her. So anyway, welcome again, Diana and Christine. We're gonna get that babies maybe later too. I don't know. We're gonna get them taken. And Dirk and Amy, the investments, the meetings that you guys have been doing have just been so cool, so amazing. I see from other Crossline cousins how happy they are, what you're doing, what you've done for them. It's just so cool. I mean, I could talk all night about each and every single one of you, but you're all darn special. That's just it. Corey and Megan doing it with all these kids, this business. Rachel, man, that girl, she's doing lives while she's feeding her little baby and kids. It's just like the coolest thing. Barb, it's true. Barb always showing up, same thing. She's all in, showing up, got the smile, positivity, just do. Thomas. And then there's Amy, right? you guys see that post I did about Amy going to GoPro a few years ago? I remember when I saw that, I was like, I remember that day and the big gulp and the nervousness. And she was dropped off by her husband, by herself. Scary, right? But she knew that she had to grow, and it was a monumental moment in decisions of their life. And if you've seen what Amy's doing right now with their life, it's very different than what it was then, right? And then there's Magic Jean, right? Her green background, her smart, her business savvy, her genius heart and brain. I mean, it's just the cool. If you guys don't know her in Nashville, go have a meetup with her, because your heart will be changed and you're just going to want to have a good time. And Dawn, I mean, I could just talk, right? Everybody, Mia, Mia, just sing to us. Everybody will melt. That's all. True. Okay, we have 30 seconds, Mia, so sing us to bed, and then we're gonna leave.
Really?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Good night, dear people. Good night, my loves. Sleep
Aw,
tight,
what-
dear people. Sleep tight, my loves. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
That
you're
was
breaking me.
perfect. That was perfect. What a gift. Okay, love you guys. Thank you for everything. You're beautiful, you're special. Let's just make magic happen this year, okay?
So long, farewell. I love you to
Good
see.
night to you and you and you
And you, and you, and you.
you.